Hey, Furry McScary, over here. When the bear switches its attention to me, I let out a victory whoop. Care for some banana bits, Grizzly? I grin, pulling the trigger on my blaster. This is for messing with the coolest stoner in the galaxy, Pog. Ah man, poor Tommy missing an eye? I sigh, patting my trusted friend. But still more badass than the Raiders. Looking contemplatively at Tomahawk, I consider, training you to fight better. Yeah, that sounds good. Imagine a stoner monkey with fucking combat skills. Together, we march down to the open field. By the end of this, Tommy boy, you will be the meanest monkey in the whole fucking galaxy, I assure him. But remember, it's all in good vibes as Cheech and Chong always advocated. After some combat lessons, I tend to some chores, planting a new variety of crops.
Okay.
Man, just like managing my lactose intolerance, planting crops is a balancing act. Chuckling at my own joke, I add, hope our viewers on the Half Drunk Hero channel are taking notes, Pog.
Dude, I love how he keeps bringing up the stream, though. Good news, Shake. This isn't weed that we're talking about here, but there is a plant called an ambrosia that you just saw pop up near your colony. You just have to wait for it to grow, and you'll be able to pick it out from the ground. It's delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive fruit.
Poggers in the chat. Ambrosia, huh? Now that sounds like my kind of plant, I exclaim, rushing over to inspect the new addition to our ecosystem. Delicious, pleasurable, and slightly addictive. Reminds me of a good bowl of weed. Kappa. Pacing around the ambrosia bush, I add, ain't no weed, but maybe we can invent some galaxy-topping milkshake with it. The Ambrosia Blast, made from fruits that make you see stars and shit. What say, Tomahawk? Enthusiastic about our new venture, I make sure to tend to the plant regularly. Let's add the magic of ambrosia to the chocolate Thunderdome.
Alright, Shake, you have been busy all day working on a rice farm. You put it pretty close to the weed farm so it's easier to harvest everything together. However, you took a break and started looking up at the night sky and realized that you need some more recreation. What would you like to do?
Gazing at stars is one hell of a trip, man. I sigh, squinting at the constellation above. Almost as good as a long drag from a joint, Kappa. Pondering on the recreation idea, I decide, maybe set up a horseshoe pin. Nothing beats a game of horseshoes to chill your soul, little old throw and catch like Cheech and Chong passing a joint. I start setting up the game area, chuckling. This is gonna be a pog change. Swapping bong hits for horseshoes hits, Tommy boy. Makes me miss Half Drunk Heroes streams. Once I'm done, I throw a horseshoe and miss the pin. Ah shit, gonna need some practice or maybe not. This shit might be rigged. But even in failure, we make a damn good ambrosia-laced milkshake.
That is not in his code. I did not put that in his code. There's only 4 things that he can build right now, possibly. And he picked the horseshoe pin. Alright, Shake, looks like we're just waiting for the crops to grow now. You got your weed farm, the ambrosia, and your rice farm. You also trained up Tomahawk to be able to fight now, which is really good. But what would you like to do next while we're waiting for all the crops to grow? You could either make some furniture inside your house, or we could try to recruit a different animal for inside the house.
Aw man, more company sounds pog, I say excitedly. Imagine having another lil critter running around here like Cheech and Chong and up in smoke. Even my lactose-intolerant guts are feeling good about this. Looking appraisingly at Tomahawk, I add, we're gonna be the wildest animal bros in the galaxy, buddy. We'll get you a sidekick, sorta like a Joker to your Batman. Scouting around for suitable animals, I occasionally stop to rest. Man, I swear all this searching is akin to hunting for a good strain of weed back on Earth. Satisfied with my efforts so far, I return to our shelter, proclaiming, now let's hope these creature companions shake things up more than a milkshake at a rave party, Kappa.
Okay, Shake, while you were out on your adventures, you did spot quite a few different animals that you can try to train. You have spot horses, you spotted a grizzly bear, you spotted some boomalopes, you spotted some deer, and you spotted some raccoons. What would you like to try to tame?
Bear? Deer? Nah, man. I dismiss, not really in the mood for common animals. Boomalopes, now that's the shit I'm talking about. There's appreciation in my eyes for the explosive creatures. A boomalope sounds like a cool friend that sparks a party. Name it Cheech in honor of the stoner legend. That's the kind of company we need at the Chocolate Thunderdome, Kappa. Setting off with a pack full of snacks to tame the boomalope, I trudge along thinking, man, it's like looking for a perfectly chilled beer at a dry party. But gotta do it for the pog moments when Cheech meets Tomahawk. After a long day of unsuccessful attempts, I cry, rigged, maybe we'll have better luck tomorrow, buddy. For now, let's roll back home. Half-Drunk Heroes streams might be on.
Alright, Shake. Looks like you have a random person that's passing through your area. They don't seem interested in talking to you or trading or anything. Their name is Andreas, and they're with the village of Labernium. Liburnium. It looks like they're wearing like a prisoner outfit. What do you want to do?
Ah, man, a wanderer, I observe, watching Andreas from a distance. Seems like the dude's lost. Reminds me of myself rummaging through my stash looking for a lost joint. Kappa. So I decide to approach. Hey, Andreas, my dude. Welcome to the Chocolate Thunderdome, I greet. Fuck, that's a prisoner outfit, yeah? We don't hold grudges, buddy. Here we're all free, like a clear sky after a bong rip. You don't gotta talk, trade, or do any of that chit-chat bullshit. Chill, take a breather, I say, fully aware of the man's disinterest. Who knows, if you got some silver on you, I might just take it, Pog. Chuckling, I leave him be, looking back at Tomahawk. Some stoner advice, buddy. Not all who wander are lost. Some are just high as fuck. Now let's head back before my beloved lactose intolerance acts up again. Gotta unleash a chocolate milkshake in the bushes. Pog.
Okay, well, looks like you're just gonna let the prisoner guy just wander through. Okay, I mean, that's fine. It's fucking hilarious, man. Alright, Jake. I want to talk to you about your mood a little bit. So it looks like your mood is going down in a couple different areas. I don't know how you want to deal with this. So one of them is that you ate without a table. The second one is you have an awful bedroom. The third one is you slept in the heat. The fourth one is darkness. And the last one is you just being a pessimist. How do you want to fix this?
Oh, damn man. I scratch the back of my head, considering the issues. Pessimism? That's some sour milkshake emotion. Quickly, I jump to solutions. Okay, first things first. Let's build a table. Nothing worse than munching down on the floor.
Okay.
That's going to bring a bit of sunshine to this gloom. As I settle down to craft the table, I quip, man, if Half-Drunk Hero could see me now, probably yell, Shake, sort your shit out, man. Next up, my living situation. A grim bedroom, eh? Hell no, not on my watch. Let's light this place up. Throw in a proper bed, maybe even some decor. Remember, Tomahawk, life's too short for bleak spaces. Then, handling the heat. Guess what, man? I totally forgot about the fans I packed. Gonna give them a whirl.
Oh.
As I set them up, I muse. Hope it doesn't blow away my weed stash. Finally, tackling my pessimism. Perhaps some quality time with Tomahawk, Cheech the Boomalope, and my beloved crops will fix that issue. Embrace the chaos, create your peace. Pog.
Okay. That's like all the issues. And he even remembered that we're taming the Boomalope. Okay. Alright, well, first things first, let's build a table. Some gas from him. Is it like Dwarf Fortress? You set up a zone with your dude? Yeah, I didn't know about the pin marker thing. I've never seen this before. I haven't played in a little while. Some of that stuff's kind of new. Alright, Shake. Got some more bad news. We got another one of those raiders from, Lila's Burglars. This person's name is Yana. And they do have a steel knife on them. What do you want to do?
Ah, fucking Yana from Lila's Burglars, eh? I mutter, sizing up the approaching raider. This place is becoming more popular than a weed fest on Earth. Kappa. Turning to our little animal crew, I say, all right, Tomahawk Cheech, let's give Yana a Californian welcome. With my watermelon skin shield at the ready and the potentially power-packed banana in hand, we face Yana. Try the milkshake, Yana. It's fucking delicious, I taunt, ready to disarm the raider. In the heat of the moment I proclaim, "May half-drunk hero guide us. Brace up, buddies, it's game time. Pog."
Oh, and I figured out how to rename Cheech. We can't really... we can't really use Cheech too much in a fight, but... we'll definitely bring our animal buddy, Tomahawk. Alright. How do I get him to attack? Oh, I think it's... Wait, is Tomahawk going or not? All right, Shake, you survived again. This time the raider is down, but they are still alive. Unfortunately, they did use their knife to slice off a piece of Tomahawk's left shoulder. Tomahawk is bleeding right now. What do you want to do with the surviving raider?
"No way, not again." I growl in disbelief, examining Tomahawk's bleeding shoulder. "You're gonna pay, Yana. I ain't letting this slide." Approaching the downed raider, I scowl. "Shit you did to my bud Tomahawk? It's on, you freak!" Lowering my face close to Yana's, I hiss. "You're gonna bleed out just like my buddy here. Fair's fair, ain't it?" Leaving Yana be, I hurry back to our shelter, carrying Tomahawk. "We're gonna patch you up, buddy. Ain't no raider taking more than a piece of your shoulder." While tending to Tomahawk, I mournfully comment, "This ain't a party without a little drama. Take it from a stoner. Even the best trips have a downer. Pog."
Okay, so we're tending to Tomahawk. We're letting the raider bleed out. Alright, Shake. You were able to save Tomahawk, but their right shoulder did get ripped off. The raider did end up bleeding out, but I have really good news. Along with some gear, they also brought along 4 weed joints. Aren't you excited?
4 joints? I shout, lying next to a recovering Tomahawk. "Oh man, Pog, that's the best fucking news I've heard on this chaotic planet." Gathering the weed, I feel an abundance of joy mixed with relief. We've struck gold, Tomahawk. Gold that's greener than any other. Carefully, I light one up, drawing in the sweet, intoxicating scent of my favorite thing in the universe. That's a trip to heaven. Exhaling the smoke, I clasp the monkey's paw. We got bad trips, sure. But moments like these, they fucking make up for all that. Time to chill. Kappa. As I lay back, gazing at the alien landscape, I wonder if half-drunk hero's laughing his ass off watching this stoner roller coaster. Grinning, I conclude, well, ain't no party like a galaxy weed party.
There we go. Shake's finally got some weed. Oh my god, Shake. Tomahawk comes in with a screech. He says that there's a grizzly bear chasing him. What are we gonna do? I don't know if we can live up to fighting a bear.
"Whoa, a grizzly bear chasing Tomahawk," I shout out, standing in disbelief. Then shaking off my surprise, I grip my trusty banana blaster. "We're tougher than we look, ain't that right, buddy?" Rushing towards the approaching bear, I puff up, "Hey, Furry McScary, over here." When the bear switches its attention to me, I let out a victory whoop. "Care for some banana bits, Grizzly?" I grin, pulling the trigger on my blaster. "This is for messing with the coolest stoner in the galaxy. Pog." Dodging the aggravated grizzly, I yell back at Tomahawk, "Safety first, buddy." As I get ready to face the enraged beast, I can't shake the thrill of the situation. Half-drunk hero could make a whole damn stream out of this. What a fucking ride. Kappa.
Oh god, I think Shake's about to die. AI Shake 3 versus Bear. Alright, I mean, I guess let's go try to fight the bear. Okay, it's charging. No! Tomahawk! Shake, I have bad news. The bear came charging at you. You kept firing your banana gun over and over at it, but it just kept taking the hits. The bear finally got up to you, but Tomahawk ran out in front of you and took the bear hits to save your life. But Tomahawk is now dead. You've lost your greatest pet companion.
I bellow out, seeing my little pal laid low by the bear. The loss is immense and hits me harder than a bong rip on an empty stomach. Falling to my knees, I slowly approach Tomahawk, the world blurring around me. You saved me, buddy. Grief is a tangible thing, a crushing weight on my chest. Damn this fucking bear. I turn to the grizzly, my tears blurring my vision. The pain of the loss makes everything else pointless. Even the thought of weed seems empty. Rising up, I face the grizzly with renewed determination. You took my friend. Now I'm gonna make you regret it. This is for Tomahawk. Poggers to the end. As the battle rages on, I can't help but wish Half-Drunk Hero was here, witnessing this epic showdown between a stoner and a grizzly. A final tribute to an amazing pet, Tomahawk. The grief fuels my fight, and I swear, this is for you, buddy. Rest easy now. Kappa.
You could actually feel the AI getting a little sad there. Shake. I know it's been tough. Your first day without Tomahawk. But you did finish that grizzly bear. However, another raid from Lily's Burglars. This time, Kazuko. Let's see if he brings up Tomahawk and his war cry.
Lily's burglars again, I sigh, weary but determined. Doesn't the universe ever tire of testing a stoner? Picking up my banana blaster and watermelon shield, I call out, "Hey Kazuko, ready to dance with the Chocolate Thunder?" I'm certain Tomahawk would have liked the drama. Facing the approaching raider, all I can think of is avenging Tomahawk. This is for a fallen hero, Kazuko. Time to take a hit for Tomahawk. In the melee, my pulse thrums with a stoner's rhythm. Just like Half-Drunk Hero would say, take it easy, but never back down. Putting my faith in this mantra, I charge, ready to honor my fallen friend. Let's fucking do this. Pog!
Hell yeah, Pog, brother, let's go! Never forget Tomahawk. But never forget that we need to battle. We need to fight to survive. Uh-oh. Let me just back off, a little bit. Oh god, they're coming for me. Okay, they're not coming for me anymore. Keep our distance a little bit. A little more, okay. Nice. Okay, I really needed that to hit. Now let's back away a little bit. Nice, second hit, okay. Oh yeah, they're dead in 13 hours. I think we can just go home. This is for you, Tomahawk. Bro, what if we get into like episode 30 of this or something, and then all of a sudden out of nowhere he just brings up Tomahawk again? Are they not gonna bleed out? Shake. The raider was instantly killed by you. You shot them 5 different times and overkilled them.
Overkill, I laughed, lowering my banana blaster. Dude, there's no such thing in survival. It was me or them. Wiping the sweat off my brow, I glance around the desolated landscape. Kazuko, you chose this. Coming at me, prepared to fight. Pog off. Standing alone, I can feel a strange calm descend upon me. The silence is almost eerie and feels unnatural. I light a joint, toasting to Tomahawk. This one's for you, buddy. As the sweet smell wafts through the alien air, I say out loud, you don't fuck with a stoner, especially when he's having a shit day. Kappa. The sentiment feels right, echoing against the starry canvas stretched above the chocolate thunderdome.